and thanks for stopping by. Today, I thought we would do a WIP Chat and talk about the diamond painting events that are happening in the community for March. I am working on It's Better When We Share by Randall Spangler. So here is the pen that I'm using. It's just a Walmart special, or Amazon, I guess it is. The multi-placer is from Diamond Art Club. I just have a boat that I got with my art dot container. I got one of the suitcases and it came with one of those boats. My trash minder is from Doggone Diamond Art. Hard and sticky wax from the Creativity Squirrel. My putty is from Randa's Crafty Corner. And my cover minder is from Bijou Bliss. So let's go ahead and get started. And let's talk about the diamond painting events that are coming in March. Let me grab that drill. I can put it in my trash minder. Let me get this unscrewed and then we can get to going. So I find most all of my events from the Facebook group Diamond Painting Events. And she has a list broken up by month on her Facebook group. You can just go in there, find the album of the month that you want to look at and expand it, and all the information that she has available will be there. Then you would go into the Facebook group that is having the event and get more information. If I have more information, I will share it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below and I will try to answer them for you. I do a lot of diamond painting events, so I try to keep ahead of what's going on. And, maybe you have a little bit more information than maybe you can find in the Facebook group. But then again, maybe not. I am finding, and I'm keeping the list because I am finding that a lot of these creators or these hosts that do these diamond painting events, they're going to be yearly. So, once you have the information once, you don't have to keep reinventing the wheel. So that's always good. And that's most likely the reason why they do that as well, is that way they don't have to continue to recreate the wheel. So let me put this here and then I will get my phone and we will go through and look and see what events are out there. So the first one that I know of is from the Facebook group Black Dalia. It is, they sell cover minders and putty. And I have a putty from her. And I actually have more putty that I will be showing you. But it is Black Dahlia Diamond Art. And they are having a dragon event starting in March. And I'll link the Facebook group below that has all the information. But it is, let me see here if I can find it real quick. It's called the Official Year of the Dragon DP Along. And it's from March the 1st to the 31st. No new start required, but less than 50% of the completed canvas. No finish required. Looks like there is a Google form, though, that you will need to fill out. So there is that one. And then I don't know if you all follow Diamonds by Tita. You should. She's a really good creator, very down to earth. And she had started a Facebook group. And she is having it's called Gorgeous in Green. And I don't believe there's any prizes. I think it's just for fun. So if you have a canvas that you're already working on that has some green in it, you can for sure do her event as well. I need to work on this putty. It is kind of stuck in my placer, which, you know, those of you that work with putty know that whenever it gets so many divots from your drills, you kind of need to just smooth it out so it works a little bit better. It has nothing to do with the putty itself. And also, I know I'm going on a side quest, but you know, depending on the weather is going to depend on if a putty's working for you. And if one putty doesn't seem to be working for you, switch it out to another putty and it might work better. I know that there are some putties out there that it's funny. I can only work on them when it's raining, or I can only work with them when it's dry. And I mean, it's trial and error, but I have yet to find a putty that will not work in my location. So, you know, maybe it doesn't work the best in certain humidity levels, but yeah, just keep playing around with your putty and you'll be able to get it pretty quickly which putty works for what level of humidity is in your area. But I digress. Let's go back to the diamond painting events. They are having a paint with friends again for March. It is being hosted by Real Men Craft 2, Richard over there. And again, if you haven't seen his videos, go check him out. I really enjoy all of his videos. But it is, M is for March. So any canvas that you could make work that has an M, you know, around with it. Like, I mean, if you're doing a Disney canvas, that would be, of course, Mickey Mouse. You know, dark arts, maybe for murder. Marilyn Monroe. Just about anything that you can make fit. He's not going to be super particular. There's no prizes for this one either. So, you know, it's just a paint along. But if you happen to have a canvas, you know, reach out to him. Let him know that you're going to participate. I'm sure he would really enjoy the participation. Let's see here. What other events? Now let's go to the diamond painting events Facebook group and see what's on there. There it is. So let's go to March and see what there is. Okay. So looks like there is a Bella Arts DP along. And there's a Facebook group called Bella Arts DP along. And it is any painting that reminds you of a loved one, living or past. New start is required. A finish, you have to have a 40 by 40 section minimum. And the licensing is preferred but not required. You can get more information again on the diamond painting events list, or you can go to the Facebook group Bella Arts DP Along. In March and April, there is Dark Vibes Craft Along hosted by Knox. The Facebook group is called Dark Vibes Craft Along. Pictures by Lavelle, Guerrero, Richter, and Morte. There's no canvas size, no new start, no finish, but it has to be a licensed canvas. Mindy and Maritza is hosting their Chuck Along again in March. That's in Diamond Moments and Crafts. I don't believe you need to have a new start. I think it is maybe just under 50%, but you can go on their Facebook group to find more information. And it is a Chuck Pinson. You have to have a Chuck Pinson to participate. One of my favorite people, Sam over at Blunts and Gems, is doing Be Kind. And the theme is basically anything inspirational, blue, kids, LGBTQIA plus, canvas size, any canvas size, no new start, no finish, must be under 50% if you don't have a new start. And there is no licensing requirements for that. So you have budget friendly kits. That would be a good one to do. Get rid of some of your budget friendly kits, because if you're like anybody else who collects budget friendly kits, you have several. So, go over there. She has a Facebook group. She also has a Discord that you can participate in. Facebook group by the end of the year is going to go away, so you get into that Discord group and get to using it and know how that works. It's very easy to use, and there's quite a bit of participation. So, go over there and see what you can, see what kind of trouble you can get into. Don't get into any trouble, please. I mean, it's a nice group of people. So, that is that one. And Tracy over at the Instagram Tracy Shines Bright is doing a spring DP along. There isn't much information that I have on that, and I haven't had a chance to research it. So go over to her Instagram, and I'm sure there's a lot more information that you can find out that way. Who's Who 2024. This one is a new event, and it is being hosted by Shelly and Libby. And the Facebook group is Who's Who 2024, and that is HWOHOO. And the canvas theme is anything owl related. There's no new start. Needs to be a 30 by 40. That still needs to be completed. They do have a YouTube video out there stating what's required, some of the sponsors, so you can go check it out. Let's see, licensed canvases are encouraged but not required. So that one, if you have anything, and the owl doesn't have to be a prominent, it just has to have an owl on the canvas. So I'm thinking I have a canvas that has an owl flying. So I'm thinking about doing that canvas. And when it gets closer to the time of the event, I think I'll do a video showing you what canvases I'm going to be doing for what events. I think that'll be a kind of a fun video to make. So I'll be doing that. All Petals 24 is being hosted by Lynn and Shelly over at Diamond Painting or Diamond Grandma Crafts. And if you've been around the diamond painting event world any length of time, you know that Diamond Grandma has events every month, and she has a co-host. They are very laid back, no new start, no finish, just have to fit the theme. And honestly, fitting the theme is very subjective. So use your best judgment on that. And what she has is, for her portion, she will do a video and have a keyword that you will need to type in a sentence at the end of the month, and then in a few days after that she draws, and then you have like 7 days to claim your prize, or she redraws. Now I did have, and I don't know if I've posted it yet or if it's in close to being posted, but I actually won a prize pack from one of her co-hosts a couple months ago. And it was some budget-friendly canvases. And she had to draw 3 times before someone came forward, me, as a winner. So I watched all 3 videos, and it was funny because I hadn't got a chance to watch the 3rd video yet. And somebody actually tagged me and was like, hey, yeah, you won. So, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have found that video and I might not have won. But thank you to that person who did tag me and tell me that I had won, so I could go watch the video and claim those canvases. The next one is Fairies and Fins 2024, and that's being hosted by Derek over at Derek with Diamonds. And he hosts events. They're mostly, not all of them, but most of them are 2-month events, which, that way you can get out maybe your bigger canvases and work on those. But those are, of course, anything that is fairy or mermaid you can work on for his events. And of course, you go over to a Derek with Diamonds Facebook group to get more information on that one. Let's see. Let me get these drills put away on that color, and we will go on to the next thing. Okay, the next one is, it starts March the 19th. And it is called A Spring with Sarah Mustafa. And the Facebook group is Spring with Sarah Mustafa, being hosted by Eve. And I'm sure you can figure this out, but just in case, it's a canvas that the artist is Sarah Mustafa. There is no canvas size, no new start. A 30 by 30 area will need to be finished. And of course, the canvas does need to be licensed. So if you have a Sarah Mustafa in your stash, that one might be a good one to do. Looks like it is going from March the 19th to April the 30th. So you'll have some time to finish up at least a 30 by 30 area. Mackenzie is hosting Stoke Your Dragon Fire, and it is over on Instagram, Dragon with Dragon Wing Diamonds is her Instagram, and she also has a YouTube channel. I don't know if she's done a video for the event yet. I'll have to go check and see. But that is, of course, any dragon theme, which that will work for Black Dahlia Diamond Arts. You can double up there with that dragon as well. Canvas size 30 by 30, no new start, no finish, but you have to have a licensed canvas. Another event that looks kind of cool is called Get Your Weird On. And it is being done by Crafts with Crashly and Jennifer. And it's over at Creative Craft with a K, Addiction. And the canvas theme is anything unique from what you normally do. There's no new start. You have to have a 30 by 40 finish, and the licensing is preferred but not required. So that one might be fun to do. I know I have done other events with Crafts with Crashly and Jennifer, and I've enjoyed those events. So, maybe try that one out if you have something that you don't normally do in your stash. That might be a good way to get that going for you. All right, let's see. That's all that is on the Facebook Diamond Painting Events group, but I do have a couple other ones that I know about. And this is coming from the Instagram DP event _tracker. So go check her out on Instagram. She keeps a running list of things that are going on in the diamond painting event community. And the one that she has Mermaids Magic 2024. It's being centered around all things mermaids and all things magical. And that is being hosted by Crafting with Shay. I think probably most people know Crafting with Shay. She has a YouTube channel and has a very large following. And it is a licensed kits are encouraged, no new start, but you need to finish a 30 by 40 section. And looks like her co-host is the Diamond Painting Accountant. And let's see, is there anything else? Oh, another diamond painting event that is through Instagram. And I don't have much information on this one, but it's Women Who Sparkle 2024. And let me see if I can find anything on that one in here. Yes, it's any diamond painting with women, no new start, any size, licensed kits are encouraged but not required, and no finish is required. And it's being hosted by Sparkling Dots and Diamond Paintings and Purrs. So that would be a good one to do if you like Instagram events. And then I think the last one that I know about is called Diamond Paintings Diamonds in the Rough. And it actually starts March 28th to May 10th, and it's kits celebrating National Pet Month. There is a new start, it must be licensed, finish is required, and it has to be at least a 40 by 45. So there's that one. And again, that one is on the Diamond or DP event _tracker Instagram if you want more information. So those are all the events that I know about. If you would like any more information that I haven't given you and that you can't find on the Diamond Painting Events website or Facebook group or the DP event underscore tracker Instagram, hit me up in the comments, and I'll see if I can't track you down more information. Yeah, it's kind of hard to know what information people want. And, I'll be honest, I don't want to spend a bunch of time putting stuff in the description box and no, it has no value. So just give me a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to get you that event information that I have. Anyway, thank you very much for stopping by. If you made it to the end, if you could do maybe a fireworks emoji, that would be great. And on your way out, if you could please hit that like button, I sure would appreciate it. If you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. It's free. I just come across your feed every once in a while. So thanks very much for walking. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.